In the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, where the Tigris and Euphrates rivers cradle the cradle of civilization, a powerful deity once ruled the heavens and the earth. This is the story of Marduk, the supreme god of Babylon, a god whose influence shaped the course of history and mythology for millennia. Our journey begins in the ancient city of Babylon, a place of grandeur and legend. It was here, among the ziggurats and the bustling markets, that Marduk rose to prominence. Marduk's origins are as fascinating as they are mysterious. Initially, he was a relatively minor agricultural deity, associated with water, vegetation, and judgment. However, as Babylon grew in power, so too did Marduk's stature. Marduk's ascendancy is immortalized in the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic. According to this myth, Marduk earned his supremacy by defeating the chaos dragon Tiamat, a primordial goddess embodying the chaotic waters. The battle between Marduk and Tiamat is one of the most epic tales in ancient mythology. Armed with a net, a bow, and the winds, Marduk confronts Tiamat, who is described as a fearsome dragon. Marduk's victory over Tiamat was not just a display of his might, but a cosmic reordering. From Tiamat's body, he created the heavens and the earth, establishing order from chaos. This act cemented his position as the king of the gods. Marduk's iconography is rich and symbolic. He is often depicted with a serpent dragon called Mushusu, symbolizing his power over chaos. This dragon, with its scaly body, lion's forelegs, eagle's talons, and serpent's head, is a testament to Marduk's mastery over formidable forces. In many depictions, Marduk is also seen holding a spade, a symbol of fertility and growth, linking him to his earlier agricultural roots. The worship of Marduk was an integral part of Babylonian life. The most significant festival dedicated to him was the Akitu, the New Year festival. This grand celebration lasted for 12 days and was filled with rituals, prayers, and processions. During Akitu, the priests would recite the Enuma Elish, reaffirming Marduk's role as the creator and king. The festival culminated in a dramatic ritual where the king would humble himself before Marduk, seeking his blessing for the coming year. The Akitu festival was not just a religious observance, it was a reaffirmation of cosmic and societal order, symbolizing the eternal victory of Marduk over chaos. Marduk's influence extended beyond religious rituals. His story and attributes permeated Babylonian culture, law, and governance. The famous Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest and most comprehensive legal codes, was believed to be inspired by Marduk's principles of justice and order. Hammurabi himself claimed that Marduk had chosen him to bring justice to the land, further entwining the deity's influence with the rule of law. An interesting aspect of Marduk's mythology is the syncretism evident in his worship. As Babylonian culture interacted with neighboring civilizations, Marduk absorbed characteristics of other deities, evolving into a more complex and multifaceted god. For instance, Marduk was often associated with Ea, or Enki, the god of wisdom and water, and Anu, the sky god. This blending of attributes helped solidify Marduk's supreme status in the pantheon. Today, the legacy of Marduk can still be felt in the ruins of Babylon, where ancient ziggurats and artifacts whisper stories of a time when gods walked among men. Archaeological discoveries continue to shed light on Marduk's worship and significance, offering us glimpses into a civilization that laid the foundations for much of human history. Marduk's story is not just one of mythology, but of the human quest for order, justice, and meaning in a world often fraught with chaos. His triumph over Tiamat reflects our own struggles and victories, reminding us of the enduring power of myth and legend. As we look back at the ancient world, we see in Marduk a symbol of resilience and sovereignty, a god who rose from obscurity to become the supreme ruler of the cosmos. His story, etched in clay and stone, continues to inspire and fascinate us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, may the wisdom of the ancients guide you.